Now with better sound mixing, please, forgive the sound mixing. I totally, you want to know what I totally did? I was adjusting my headphones. Sorry, Mr. Buzzsaw. Part 5, by the way, of Metroid Dread. I was totally, I had the volume up too loud. So, sorry about that. So, let's just move on from that and see what we got here today for Part 5, Metroid Dread, Episode V. Alright, so... oh god. I know it's been, for sure, like, a dazzling... I know it's been, like, a dazzling second, like, one day since I hit the record button on, you know, Part 5, but something interrupted me, so that's something. So that happened. And, now I suddenly don't know what to do, and I'm like, why? And I'm like, why am I like this? But, you know, I should know what to do on a basic level. I should. Just remember, shooting missiles actually really helps with unlocking, you know, not really unlocking, but more like, you know, it helps with uncovering blocks that you can't really do anything with yet. And those blocks will be marked on your map like so. Like, that's a pitfall block right there. So that basically means you'll fall through the floor. Fall through the blocks, rather. Yeah, you'll fall through the pitfall blocks, obviously. And yeah. That's how it works. That's how everything works. Okay. So, I want you to remember these rooms right here, because these rooms are going to be pretty important for some items coming up. And of course, with that said, that's another blackout section waiting to happen. And there we go. Put the room back in there, and as you can clearly see, that area we just traveled into, that was an area that was cold. Yeah, when the power was on, that means that area was cold. So there's no way we can go back there now without some sort of upgrade. So pretty obvious, but you know, that's just the way things are. Anyway, I really hope the sound mixing is actually a lot better this time around, because I had the volume up a little bit too high last time. So, or rather, for the first 4 parts, I didn't really realize. So if you could barely hear my voice, then I'm sorry about that. So, unfortunate, but sometimes these things happen. I don't really, I should make it a note to actually test these things from now on, like actually, like, legitimately test these sort of things whenever I can. So, yeah, whenever a new Let's Play pops up. And I have no idea how to balance the audio in OBS whenever I'm recording this, so that's something I should do. Okay, get that guy, and we're supposed to go over here. To get this! The bomb! Another classic. With the bomb, a bomb can be used while in morph ball form. To set a bomb, press Y in morph ball form. So these things can destroy bomb blocks or expose hidden blocks. And now we can activate morph ball launchers this way. And of course, this gives way to the old familiar strat of bomb jumping. You know, where you have to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got the timing from TRG, baby. Got that timing from TRG, baby. And when I actually first tried out Super Metroid, actually. Like, legit. Like, when I first played, like, Super Metroid, when I was trying to get through all that, like, it was definitely something, because I could bomb jump. Yeah, that was like one of the earlier strats that I learned. But like that's when I really wasn't into like Metroid yet. I was still like worried that I would get lost or something. Pay attention to that guy. Because that guy's cool. That creature is so like cool. Anyway, we can't really do anything with that. See if we can go over here. Got another launcher. Get a thing where we can save our progress here. Which I should probably do. And we can move on. You know, it's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny that my own like personal history with Metroid coincides with some other history that it just needs the proper game for me to actually get into it. Like for Final Fantasy, for like getting into Final Fantasy, like it just had to be Final Fantasy VI that got me into the series proper. Like I tried the first one and I was like, no. And that was the NES version. That was the NES version, obviously, because, you know, nobody has to play the NES version. Too hard, they say. Too hard. And, you know, all that good, fun stuff. But it also relates to the fact that I also tried Mystic Quest 2. But that didn't work either. So then finally 6 comes along and I'm like, yeah, this is one of the greatest games ever made. So, there you are. And that's also true with Metroid, because technically I played the first game. Technically, I played the NES one, but it was like, I used passwords, okay? Seagulls are having a party outside. I see a lot of seagulls out in the water, and that's great. Anyway, yeah, so here we are in a brand new region. I totally misheard. This is Berenia. And, bomb these. Yeah, I know, that also stumped me the first time, like, what? You're supposed to shoot everything? Like, what? That's probably why it took me so long to get into the series in the first place, is because of the sole fact that, you know, this series is like, essentially made about discovering, like, new pathways by just using your new weapons and such, you know? That's probably why. That's probably the case. And, yeah. Yeah, funnily enough for me, I use passwords to beat the game on the, like, dude, I was a kid back then. I was like still like a kid back then on my good old-fashioned Wii, you know, virtual console. Like the virtual console. By the way, that dude on the ceiling right there, that alien on the ceiling right there, when it shoots its laser, there's no way to get past it, so you're gonna have to deal with that guy in another way, in another fashion. So, yeah. Anyway, oh wait, hold on, we got a good old chat with Adam. Hello, my dude.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of Berenia are mostly submerged. You will need your gravity suit to operate there at full efficiency. Abilities such as the grapple beam or space jump will help you maneuver underwater to an extent. Find them as soon as possible.
Oh my god, actual information that I can use. Thank you, Adam, you're so nice. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, I use passwords to beat the original Metroid, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't navigating this without a map, so I'm like, no. I mean, of course, I knew the passwords already, but like Justin Bailey or whatever. Did you actually know that, literally using the password engage Ridley, motherfucker, actually causes the game to crash. Engage Ridley MF is just so brilliant. Engage Ridley is so funny, and it's so brilliant. I love it. I love it that crashes the game whenever you type in that password. It's great. But anyway, yeah, that's something to, yeah, what Adam said. Actually, that's something to get excited about. We're gonna have, you know, an item called a gravity suit. Ooh, and a space jump. That sounds exciting. Get too excited for, you know, the future items that you're going to get. By the way, you can use these bombs to finally deal with these guys that are just crawling around. And yeah, they're kind of annoying to deal with when you're just crawling in those spaces and they're just like, and you just take damage from them, like, no matter what happens. So they're a little bit annoying to deal with. Speaking of which, there's a good old-fashioned energy tank right there, and it's all filled with pitfall blocks. So no way of doing that yet. So, yep. Unfortunate, but you know, you got to do things. You got to keep on exploring, getting more items before you can move on from the scenario. All right, let's keep moving. Nope, can't do that because that's a shutter right there, and obviously we can't really do anything with shutters. Or rather, the shutters will trap us. And by the way, parry that enemy that I just counter that enemy I just destroyed, like, real quickly, because that enemy spews out a lot of little guys that will try to yeah, that will basically deal a lot of damage to you, especially in hard mode. So be careful with that particular enemy that spews out those things. Not these fish enemies though. These fishes are cool. And here is, there you can clearly see a teleporter right there. So that must be important. And over here is back outside. Did I? No, actually, yeah. That's where I'm supposed to go. That's where I'm supposed to go. Like, dude, I keep forgetting like like places where I haven't mapped it out yet. I'm like, dude, isn't that where you're supposed to go? And the video game is just like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh, crazy. The Flash Shift. One of my more favorite abilities, honestly. A combat Aeon ability that allows Samus to instantly move forward or backward a set distance. With full Aeon, hold A to prepare a Flash Shift, then tilt forward on the left stick or backward to instantly move in that direction. This ability can be used in midair as well. Samus can perform 2 additional Flash Shifts by holding down A and tilting blah blah blah. But using a Flash Shift will consume the entire Aeon gauge. Additional Flash Shifts will consume no further ones. So yeah, this is one of my more favorite abilities for movement because I really like this thing. Basically you can do, I believe, 2 or 3 Flash Shifts in the air. Yeah, 3. You can do 3 Flash Shifts in midair. And because of that, you can get some pretty cool movement from this. And plus, it's just fun to zoom around. Like, it's just it's just great. And plus, with the Flash Shift, we can now get this. That's one way to get it early. The other one is getting like stuff like you know, like Adam said, a future item. But, you know, who needs that when you can have flash shift? Because flash shift is just that great. I love it. I love its movement. It doesn't really cause yeah, I just like it. I just really like it. It's great. It's great. It's a great ability. All right. So, deal with these fish dudes. Now, obviously, you can't really use the flash shift underwater because Samus is just too heavy for that. She needs, well, essentially she needs another suit in order to do that. Anyway, get this really quick. Yes, sir. All right. So, kill these guys. And yeah, basically Samus needs her gravity suit, basically, just like Adam said, in order to effectively maneuver underwater normally. So that's something she needs to do. That way we can actually use the flash shift normally. Basically. Oh, right. I'm supposed to go up there. Okay. Again, I might get turned around right here, so like, I might get turned around from, like, everything. But I know for a fact that I'm supposed to go over this way. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to go this way. This will lead us back to Dyron. So let's do it. Go on the train. Trains. And here we are. Here we are back at the void. Called Dyron. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. I believe... now, I might be wrong, but I think... No, I'm thinking of... No. I was thinking of something else. I could have sworn that was like a missile tank right there, but... It wasn't. Oh, God. Okay. This part. Oh, God. This part. Oh, God. Okay. So it's very likely that the yellow e.m.m.i will actually spot you like this. So be sure to hide in this little hole and activate Phantom Cloak while in Morph Ball. Okay. Once that e.m.m.i goes away, come on. Mate. Dude. Will that guy go away? Okay. God. Very thankfully, you can jump without consuming any more Aeon for a Phantom Cloak, so thank goodness for that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. That might be the end of me. That might... Oh, thank God. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I am literally like virtually dead. I have no Aeon for flash shift. I got nothing. I think I'm supposed to go this way, I think. Which means once more into the void. Once more with feeling. God. God, like that particular enemy and e.m.m.i. I keep saying enemy, Jesus. That particular e.m.m.i right there, the yellow e.m.m.i, is like probably like maybe possibly one of my least favorites, is because like that yellow e.m.m.i is just so fast. It's when it spots you, it's just so quick. It's so efficient. It's really a butt. Anyway, you know the drill. Shoot the thing with the missiles and then shoot with wide beam. And that's how we do it. That's how things are done. And you know the drill at this point. Shoot the things, and then charge up the thing, and then shoot the thing. Now, the trick is how to actually get him on a long enough hallway. Because, first of all, you'll need the Omega Stream for this. Because the yellow e.m.m.i is so quick, it's going to move slightly faster, even when it's being shot at by the Omega Stream. So, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Booty butt cheeks! That's right, booty butt cheeks. Now you're probably thinking, why is it so fast? Why is the yellow e.m.m.i so fast? Well, I'll tell you. Because it has the speed booster. Another classic. So the speed booster is something. Press N on the left stick once while running to ready the speed booster. Continue running for a certain distance and the speed booster will activate. And now you can destroy speed booster blocks with this. In addition, while the speed booster is active, Samus can propel herself in a self-direction using a shine spark. Tilt left stick down while the speed booster is active to ready a shine spark. Once readied, press B to activate it while tilting left stick in any direction to propel Samus in that direction. So that's basically why the yellow e.m.m.i is so quick, is because it had the speed booster. Now, one thing that the tutorial doesn't really tell you about is actually the fact that the speed booster actually needs you to be on a straight pathway like this. Because you need to have your speed booster be uninterrupted, basically. And if it's okay. Basically go on a straight path like this, and only then will you activate the speed booster. Just like that. And yeah. That's basically how the speed booster works. And also, yes, just like that. You can hold the B button to yeet for a shine spark. And if you're prepared for shine sparks to be in here, then get ready for a lot of speed booster shine spark puzzles, essentially, because ooh, I know that's essentially gotten me a fair few amount of times, just like this. If I do this in one try, no. Because this is a speed booster thing that you have to do in order to get a missile tank, I believe. So, basically what you need to do is, you need to do this. You need to activate the speed booster like this. Slide down here. Wall jump like this. And then, probably best ready to activate a shine spark just like that. You can also use the Y and B buttons at the same time to activate a shine spark. So, yeah. That's a good tip. That's a good tip for you to try out if you want to activate a shine spark in the air. Okay. And bada bing. There it is. Just like that. Do I need ammo? No, I don't need ammo recharge. I don't need it. Good. Okay. Actually, did I need to... I probably needed to do... Actually, no, I don't think so. I don't think I needed... Actually... Let's get this door open, first off. Then, what we can do is use bombs right here. And by doing this, basically, here's your tutorial on how to shine spark. Just like that. You get a free energy tank out of it. And yeah, it's very cool indeed. Very cool. So I think that's a good place to stop it there. So we're going to keep on going with our brand new items in tow next time. See you guys later.